go through beginner series, mat work, because you start them on the mat. You're gonna have them lie down, bend their knees into their chest and center themselves on the mat. So you go right into the 100. Curling your chin to your chest. You're gonna have them extend their hands, begin vigorously pumping from a tabletop position, squeezing their inner thighs together. They're up on the tips of their shoulder blades. If they're comfortable here, they're gonna extend their legs out and you're gonna keep them pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeezing their inner thighs together here. They still have a little space between their chest, their toes. And then you're curled up onto your shoulder blades, pulling your abs down towards the mat. And you're gonna have them do about 5 reps of those. Bend their knees into their chest and lie down. Then you're gonna have them place their hands behind their thighs, rock up into a seated position for roll up. If they need the black strap, let them use the black strap. If they don't need the black strap, still make them use the black strap. It's beginners, all right? So feet are flexed, their hips distance apart, they're gonna lie back down. I lied, they're together. That's the neck pull. So from here, they're gonna bring their hands above their thighs. I'm sucking ass here. Their hands above their chest. Curl your chin to your chest, look at your abs. Now you're gonna roll up and over, keeping your shoulders reaching down towards your hips and your armpits towards your thighs. You're rolling over the tips of your toes. So we're not collapsing here, we're not here. We're lifted and long. Now, keeping this position and their shoulders reaching toward their hips, we're gonna roll back down, squeezing those inner thighs together, tucking that tailbone, trying to get that low back down onto the mat. Head touches the mat last. Curl their chin to their chest on the inhale. Exhale, reach up and over, reaching your stomach away from your thighs. Inhale, maintain that shape as you begin to roll back. Exhale, tuck the tail, roll back 1 vertebra at a time, keeping your shoulders reaching away from your ears. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll over, grow longer through the crown of your head towards the ceiling as you pull your abs away from your thighs. Begin to inhale, roll back. Exhale, tuck the tail, roll back down. You're gonna have them do about 5 of those. Then we're gonna go into 1-leg circles, bending your knee into your chest to give them a hug, give themselves a hug. And then arm, go to the side, leg goes up. So you're gonna do, I'm gonna do 3 each direction on each leg, but you're gonna have them do 5. So you're gonna reach your arms long towards your feet, foot is flexed. This leg is being pulled up towards you through your core. Now, you're gonna go across the body first, circle down, around, and up. Remember, this is beginner. We're not looking at huge range of motion. What we're focusing on is this hip. It shouldn't move no matter what the direction our leg is going. This is not 1-leg circles. You can even have your hand or your client's hand here to hold their hips straight. You're gonna bend their knee and switch legs. Now, the idea is you're moving through your core. You're not putting this in your quad. So if you're feeling this in their quad, have them soften their legs a little, come across the body. Wow, this leg's tight. Around and up. This foot is flexed and working. And then you're reaching your arms along on the mat and softening your head, neck, and shoulders because people start to do this. It's not this. It's just nice and soft. We're lying down here, directing all of the energy through our powerhouse to bring our leg up. And then you're gonna bend both knees into their chest, give them a hug, place your hands behind your thighs, roll up into a seated position for rolling like a ball. So, for beginners, we're gonna have their hands behind their thighs and we're gonna have them scoot their butt towards their heels. Now, we're creating a big capital C with our spine, pulling our stomach away from our thighs, and then hover their feet off of the mat. Now, maintaining this position, we're gonna round them back to roll up. Now, what you want them to focus on is trying to keep the space equal distance between their thighs and their chest as they roll back to roll up. Their elbows are wide and soft, and we're not yanking up when we roll up. We're using our core to roll up. Now, some of your clients might not be able to stick the landing here. Totally don't give a fuck about that. What I really want them to concentrate is this, because this is where the core work is coming through. So you're gonna have them do about 5 to 8 reps of those. Place their legs down, and they're gonna have them lying down to do the ab series, which is only 3 ab exercises for beginners. So, bending their knees into their chest, they're gonna curl their chin to their chest, look at their abs, and go into single leg stretch. Both hands are gonna go on the right shin, left leg elongates. Squeeze this butt butt cheek as you push this shin into the hand. And then switch. Now, the breathing is exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, inhale, switch. You're pushing this shin up as you're squeezing this butt cheek. Your shoulders are away from your ears, and you're actively trying to pull this leg in through your core here. It's not this. It's not about your legs. It's about your core. Can you bring your chest a little bit closer to your thighs as you pull the leg in? Bend both knees. Lie down. You're going to have them do about 5, maybe 8 reps of this. You're going to have them rest in between and then go into double leg stretch. They're curling their chin to their chest. One hand on each shin. We're back in tabletop. Exhale, bend their knees into their chest. On the inhale, legs shoot out, arms shoot behind you. Behind, not V. Circle down around, come back into tabletop. Inhale, shoot out like an arrow, squeeze those inner thighs together, stay lifted. Don't let them fall down like this. They're up the whole time as they circle down around and in. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, can you curl up a little bit more, pulling in through your core. And then you're going to have them do 5 of those. And then lie down. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so sweaty. Okay. Now for scissors, curling their chin to their chest, they're extending their legs up, and you're walking your hands up as high as you can on your legs. Typically for beginners, it's around their calf. Left leg comes out. Now, your elbows are wide, you're pulsing. So pulse, pulse, switch. Now this pulse is more about you deepening your abs as you pull that leg in. It's not it's pulse, pulse, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, deepening your abs in and up. And then 5 of those. And then they're gonna lie down, place their hands underneath their thighs, roll up into a seated position for saw. So on the mat, their feet are gonna be the width of the mat. If you have moon boxes, they'll be on the moon boxes. Feet are flexed, not saw, spine stretch forward. For spine stretch forward, feet are flexed, arms are forward. You're gonna lift through the crown of your head, grow taller on the inhale. And then you're gonna exhale, roll forward, pulling your stomach away from your thighs, trying to get your forehead down to the mat without collapsing. You're lifting as you lower. And then inhale, you're gonna stack your spine 1 vertebra at a time. Head comes up last, exhale, relax. Inhale, lift up, roll over on the exhale. Create that capital C. Inhale, stack your spine. Exhale, shoulders still connected to your hips. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, roll forward. Reach past your toes. Crown your head to the ceiling while your abs are reaching towards the opposite side of the room. Inhale, exhale, relax. 5 sets of those. And then they go into saw. So, arms are in your peripherals. They're not out here. Now with saw, you're going to twist. You're going to take this pinky finger, dive it towards this toe, reach this arm back. Now, a lot of places will teach saw as reach, reach, reach. I like it this way more. You're going to reach your back hand towards the upper wall, up towards the ceiling. This arm, you're going to reach past your pinky toe, and you're going to think lengthen and open your chest. And then come up in that twist, and come center. You're twisting, you're reaching towards opposite sides of the room. You're listening to your knee. Your head's not here, it's here. You come up in that twist, come center. You're twisting from your core, not your hips. Your feet shouldn't really move here. Come up in that twist, come center. You'll see this a lot. Okay? That's not doing anything for you. As you reach both arms towards opposite side of the room, pull your stomach away from your thighs, grow taller through the crown of your head. Come center. Twist, anchor this hip as you reach, reach, reach. Come up in that twist, come center. 5 reps of those, and then you will move to the reformer.